Assalamu alaikum, dear friends. How are you? I welcome you here on my training channel. My name is Abdul Khalik. Look, the life we are living, sometimes we are happy and satisfied, at certain other times we are not. We are rather unhappy and sad. So, also that we look upon the life and the word itself in quite a personal way. Everybody have a different way to look at the world, to look at the rest of the people. The people are not the same in this manner. Everybody, it's like everybody is wearing the glosses of different colors and look upon the life itself, look upon the world through these lenses, form a different opinion about how the life is, about how the world is, about how the people are, about how the situations are, whatever is happening. Everybody is looking upon this in a different way. That is why there is so much of the diversity, or sometimes even there is so much of the conflict between the individuals and between the societies and the communities and the countries and the even the cultures. So, why? Because the people look upon this world and the life in a different perspective. So, dear friends and fellows, we too are going to present a kind of perspective to look upon the life, to look upon the world in a unique way. And I believe that if at all we look upon the world and the life through these lenses with this sort of perspective, whatever we are feeling, whatever we are, the way we are acting, whatever our attitudes are, whatever our feelings are, all of that is going to change and change a lot. And I think and I believe that new perspective which I am going to put forward, which is not mine, which rather I got it through my research, which was done through the research of other people, and I am availing here the research of Carl Jung, a great philosopher and a great person with the great insight. So there are some eight perspectives of the life which are going to become very useful, very beneficial for all the people, including me, including you. So my dear friends and fellows, now let's look upon all of those one by one. And I believe that after looking upon all that, we will be having a totally different perspective of the life. So first of all, it is, well, I think that we need to understand that I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. So, dear friend, look, there are several failed relationships. There are a lot of mistakes, but all of that, as for these failed relationships and the mistakes are concerned, my work is, my duty is to learn from all that and nothing beyond that at all. So, all of what I am not what happened to me. Rather, I am what I choose to become. So now this is the insight number one. And number two, it is the word happy would lose its meaning if it were balanced, if it were not balanced by the sadness. The word happy would lose its meaning if it were not balanced by sadness. Yes, indeed. If at all we are sometimes happy, and sometimes we are sad. So, dear friends, and we want that every time I should remain happy, I should not become sad at all. But it is like if at all somebody eating the same sort of dishes on a daily basis, I think that this person will lose its value of all those things. In the same manner, if at all we don't experience the sadness, I believe that we will not be and we will never be able to enjoy the happiness. If at all we are not facing the discomfort and the trouble at certain points in the life, what is going to happen then? We will not be feeling the comfort and we will not be enjoying the comforts as well. So, dear friend, the sadness is not without a reason. It has a very solid reason in itself as well, and a and a solid purpose as well. Now, the third insight: knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. Yes, indeed, we are seen, looking upon the bad ideas, the bad attitude, the bad habits, and even the bad purpose of other people. It look that we become quite we start disliking other people. And why? Because we are not honest with ourselves. Being honest with ourselves, the persona, the mask, or the facade we show to the world is one thing, but the genuine personality could be another thing. So in the same way, I think that knowing your own darkness is the best method for dealing with the darkness of other people. We will not be able to understand why other people are doing certain bad and wrong things unless and until we do understand that why I myself I'm found doing the bad thing at certain other points. Now the next thing is, I think the next thing is that the fourth is the psychologically healthy people does not torture other person, the does not torture others. Generally it is the tortured who torture into torturers. It is generally it is the tortured who turn into torturers. How? Hurt people, hurt others, never tolerate the bad behavior. I think it is any and every psychologically healthy person never torture another person, because they are psychologically healthy and they do understand that if at all I am torturing other, it actually means that I am not a normal person at all. I am a psychologically ill person and I need to seek the professional help for getting rid of this psychological malady. So, dear friends and fellows, I think it is very important to become a psychologically healthy person. And if at all somebody is doing a bad behavior with other people, it only means that they are psychologically unhealthy, they are psychologically ill and psychologically upset person. So that is what we need to understand. If at all I am good with other people, it only means that I am psychologically healthy person. And if at all somebody is bad with others, it only means that they are psychologically unhealthy. Now, the fifth insight: the shoe that fit one person pinches another. The shoe that fit one person pinches another. There is no recipe for living that suits all cases. Staying non judgmental. We need to stay non judgmental. If at all one thing is suitable for me, it might not be suitable for others. If at all one thing make me happy, it might not be able to make happy the other people. So I think all the people are not the same. Every human being is a unique person, and every human being have a unique psyche as well. So I think that the one rule might not apply upon all other people, upon all the people. So it is very important and very important indeed that I need to understand that everybody is unique, like the fingerprint of every person is a different one. In the same manner, I think that the temperament everybody, the psyche of everybody is a unique and should be treated in a different manner. One rule might not be applicable or suitable for all the people. So now the next thing is, dear friend, now the sixth insight is, the least thing with a meaning is worth more in life. The least things with a meaning is worth more in life than the greatest of things without it, than the greatest of things without it. I think that we should not be obsessed with the possession. The people today, they are obsessed with the possession. But one thing is there, even if at all a person become rich enough, super rich, filthy rich, and if at all there is no meaning and purpose, so this is the reason that that is absolutely useless. So look upon the richest people in the world. They people are seen doing greatest of philanthropies, and they have taken a mission. One person will be trying to eradicate the polio, another person will be trying to eradicate another thing. So all the richest people in the world, they come to understand that I that if at all we are the rich or the super rich, it will become a meaningless for us. If at all we are not doing a great cause, and I look upon the prophet, and all those prophets, they were not, none of them were a rich person. Rather, dear friend, all of these were having a great purpose in the life. So it is a purpose in the life. Even if at all somebody is absolutely useless, somebody is an absolutely weak person, but this person too, if at all they are having a great purpose in the life, and though they are ragtag person, there is a ragtag person, but this ragtag person is having a great cause and a purpose in the life. So let me assure you that they are going to have a great life, like the life of the prophets. And now the seventh insight is faith, hope, love, and insight. Faith, hope, love, and insight, are the highest achievements of human effort. It's not that I should become the richest in the world, I should become the most popular in the world, I should become the so-called powerful person in the world. All of that is absolutely useless. What is actually needed is, it is the faith, it is the hope, it is the love in the inside, and the insight which we need to adopt on the one hand, and which we now need to promote on the other hand. So that is the biggest ever, and that is the finest ever achievement. And now the eighth and the last is, the sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness of mere being. The sole purpose of human existence is to kindle a light in the darkness of mere being. I think it is my work, it is your work, it is the work of everybody, that we do kindle the light of hope in ourselves, and amongst in the hearts and the minds of other people, in the hearts and the minds of ourselves, in the hearts and the minds of other people. So that is all what is desperately needed. I think these eight insights, if at all we memorize it, we understand it, we try to practice it, we try to internalize it, I think our life will become totally different, totally and absolutely revolutionized. And it is a great, or rather the greatest achievement. It is a great, rather the greatest of success. Thank you very much.